Hey everyone, it's Hunter and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, it is so nice to meet you. In today's video, I am showing you guys what is on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Isn't she beautiful? Anyway, I had an iPhone 10 for like 2 years and I recently just upgraded my phone to the 11 Pro Max. I know that the newest iPhone is going to come out very shortly, but my phone broke and it was cheaper to get a new phone than it was to fix my old phone. So we just decided to upgrade. So I went ahead and did that. So that's why I have a new phone. It is the iPhone 11 Pro Max in gold. It's 256 gigabytes and I have a clear case on here, and then I did have the top to the pop socket came off. I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere on my nightstand, but the pop socket top came off, so it is what it is. But before I show you guys what is on my iPhone, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and follow me on Instagram, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's just record my screen. Okay, it says life is tough but so are you. I just think it's super cute. I love this actually. I don't know why I decided to make this or why that quote, but that's what I chose. So here we have the inside of my phone. So first we have the calendar, because we love calendar. My Google Calendar is attached to this, so that way if I do have anything on Google, it attaches here. But I don't use it a ton. I use it mostly for determining the date whenever I need to schedule an appointment or something. And I have photos and camera, which obviously come on the phone. And then I have this folder. It's called Folder. I need to change the name of it, but this is my health app, or my health folder. I have the app Healthy, which is an app that I use to communicate with my dietitian. And then I have the health app that comes on the phone, and then Weight Drop is one that made it like it helps you just keep track of your weight. And then Pedometer obviously is a step counter app, and I know you can do that with health. Let's not look at my recent step counts. I literally don't move at all. I literally work a desk job, so I don't get up much. But I like how simple this is. It just shows you there. And then I have LifeSum, which is a food tracking app, and then Hilo is the app that is connected to my doctor's office, so I can see appointments and appointment notes and things like that. So then I have phone, clock, maps, and weather. I don't know why I prefer Apple Weather, Apple Maps, whatever. I just use those because I've always used those since I've had an iPhone, and I just never felt like it was necessary to switch the app out. Then I have this folder called Extra, and these are apps that I don't need to access regularly but I don't want to get rid of, or they're apps that I access somewhere else on my phone. So like Find My, that's just in case I lose something. Reminders, I usually use Siri to set reminders, so it's there because I need to have it for Siri to do it. And then Contacts, I don't know what would happen if I deleted the Contacts app, so it's just there. Calculator, I access from this page, right on this page, yeah. And then voice memos, I use to film a voiceover or record voiceovers for some of my videos. And then obviously FaceTime. And Wallet, I access by pressing the button on my phone here because I use Apple Pay all the time. And then I rarely use Measure, but like what if I need it, you know? And then the iTunes Store, and then I have the Watch app because I have an Apple Watch. And then these other apps, Activity and FlickType, are both watch apps that I don't access except for on my watch. So I don't feel like they need to be open for me to use. And then fonts is, let me just show you. There's no reason for me to have this open, but basically it allows you to use different fonts. So like, let me do this. So that way I can use different fonts in other apps without having to like, I don't know. So that's why it's there. It's hidden there because I just get it from my keyboard. And then I have notes. And so basically I had to start my phone over whenever I got a new one because my other phone broke, so I couldn't back it up. So I'm really glad that iCloud exists, because even though I lost all my photos and did not have my photos backed up to iCloud, I did have my notes backed up to iCloud. So I would have been really sad if I lost all my notes because I have so many on my phone. And then obviously I have settings and App Store. Safari is my browser of choice, judge me. But then I also have this folder called Reference, where I have the Bible, I have BuzzFeed where I go whenever I am bored, IMDb, I love to look at movie trivia and things like that, and then I have BBC News because I get BBC News alerts. I find that this is the best way for me to get information about what's going on in the world without it being super biased one way or the other, because it's not an American news network. And then I have Files, which I actually use so much. I have downloaded fonts on here, and this is really nice because I'm able to access all of this on my computer as well, because it is downloaded, or it's like through iCloud, but as you can see, like most of it's not downloaded onto my phone. So if I need to, I can use it, but like I can access stuff from, yeah, I can just access stuff from my phone, and I think it's really cool. And I also like to download digital, like free digital downloads, and this is where they go. And then I have Scanner Pro. I don't use this app as much anymore because I have like a physical scanner, but sometimes it's nice to have if I need to scan something and I don't feel like using my scanner. And then I have Chrome, because sometimes websites work better on Chrome than they do on Safari. And then I have Sheets, which is where I have a bunch of spreadsheets on Sheets, but I mostly use this to plan my YouTube videos. And then I have Google Calendar. My husband is a super busy man, and he puts all of the activities that he has to do. He works for a church, so there's always like events and stuff. And then he also works for, not right now obviously because of COVID, so there's not any events and there's not anything going on, but he also does some freelance like broadcasting stuff for some local colleges. And so whenever there are games or something that he is working far away, or when he has a wedding or whatever, then I'm able to see when he's working, just to know like when he's gonna be late. And then VSync is an app that I use for my smart plugs, and let me just open it. I'm not even signed in because I got a new phone, so I haven't signed in yet, but it's the app that I have for my smart plugs, and it allows me to like register them so that they actually do what I tell them to. And then Ring is our doorbell app, and I don't use this too often because I get notifications, and so if I need to see something, I'll just get to the app from the notification. And then Print is the app for my printer scanner thing, and it allows me to print stuff for my phone. And then Dropbox, because that's what my husband uses for file storage, and he has like 3 terabytes, and so I have a folder named Hunter on there, and I just use it for photos and stuff. And then I have games. I love Hue. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'll have to start over because new phone. But there's that, and then I have Mahjong and Homescapes. And then in food, I have Moe's, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Panera, and Instacart. I have not used Instacart yet, but I'm planning on using it soon. I just am not very good at planning ahead on grocery shopping, and you have to like schedule deliveries and pickup times, and they're never like when I can go pick stuff up. So there's that, but I always order food from Moe's on the app, and then I always scan my app at Chick-fil-A. I use the Starbucks app to pay, and then I haven't been to Panera in a hot minute, but I have it there just in case. And then shop, how fun. We have Target because I use my Target app to pay, but also like if I want to shop on Target's website, or also something else that's super great about their website is you can use it to find stuff in the store. So I use it so much when I'm at Target. So basically I was looking for hand soap refills yesterday, and I didn't know where they were because they like rearranged everything. So I typed it in and I found what I was looking for, and then I scroll down here and it says out of stock, but if I wanted to see where it was located, I could click on where it's at and it'll show me like where in the store it's located, so I can find it, especially if I can't find something. It helps me to know what aisle it's on. And then obviously Amazon, I love to just browse Urban Outfitters, and then I buy stuff from Ulta sometimes. Apple Store, because let's just look at this, shall we? I ordered, actually it's gonna show you my address, so I'm not gonna show you that. And then I have Etsy, because I like digital downloads from Etsy, and then Warby Parker is where I get my glasses from. And then I also have an Etsy shop, so this is my Etsy, sell on Etsy. So if you're interested in anything I'm selling, it's all digital stuff, so I'll link that down below for you guys. Next is money. I have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo, so in case you want to give me money, or in case I need to pay someone and they don't have Venmo's my preference, but if they don't have Venmo, then I have Cash App and PayPal, and you know. And then SunTrust is my bank app. And then we have work. LinkedIn and LinkedIn Jobs are both just like networking websites, but then Work Chat and Workplace are it's basically Facebook and Facebook Messenger, but for work. It's owned by Facebook, so that's kind of why I have it, because we use Workplace at my job, and then we use Chat quite a lot. And then ADP Mobile is where I clock in. And then I have travel, I have Fly Delta, American Airlines, and Airbnb. To be honest, unpopular opinion, I prefer flying American because the 2 closest big airports to me are Atlanta and Charlotte, and I prefer to fly out of Charlotte than Atlanta. And Atlanta is a Delta hub and Charlotte is an American hub. So that's why I prefer flying American, because I prefer to fly out of Charlotte. But that's just whatever. That's just my preference. And then I have Airbnb. We use Airbnb when we travel sometimes, but we also are Airbnb hosts, so that's the main reason why I have it on here. And then I have GoodNotes, which I have recently started to use because I'm getting an iPad soon, so I'm hoping to be able to use this as like my planner, my to-dos. I bought a digital download of like a planner kind of thing, and so I've been using these every day. It's really hard to see on my phone, but I'm really excited for whenever I get my iPad so I can do. So next we move to the next folder is photo, and I have Visco. We all know and love her. I have not used Visco in a hot minute, but it's there. And then I have Lightroom, which is where I edit all of my, not YouTube videos, all of my Instagram pictures. And then I have Facetune to edit my acne out, because right now my skin is looking all right, but sometimes my skin is not looking all right. I don't alter my body or anything because that's not something that I can easily change, but acne is something that comes and goes, so I feel like it's okay to edit my acne out. And I use Tezza a lot. I love Tezza. I pay for the monthly subscription for the video service because I love putting filters on my videos. And then Canon Camera Connect. My husband has a 5D Mark IV, and so I use that to get photos from his computer, from the camera to my phone without having to put it in the computer first. Planoly is what I plan my Instagram pictures with. There are so many of these, but you can schedule directly from Instagram, from this app, so it'll post automatically, so you don't have to do anything. And then Instax Mini Link is what I use for my Instax Mini Polaroid printer. And then I have a Procreate Pocket, which is what I have been making so many things. So like I've been making my digital illustrations on here. So I'm obsessed. I think that it's really fun. I use a stylus because using my fingers is really hard, but there's that. And then we have socials. How fun. I have Facebook because obviously I have Twitter because I've had a Twitter since I was like 13. So I've had a Twitter for like 10 years now. And then my Instagram, if you want to follow me, here's my Insta. And then Pinterest, because I don't get on Pinterest a lot, but when I do, it's to look for inspiration. For example, my husband mentioned a dark green wall and I did not like the idea, and then I got on Pinterest and I loved it. So here we are. And then I have Facebook Messenger, TikTok, can't stay off TikTok, GroupMe for groups, and then Zoom because we live in a world where having Zoom on my phone is necessary, and then Slack and Reddit. Next is I call it stories. This is kind of a mishmash of things. We have Unfold, and that is a stories template app. Film is what I use to edit like filters onto video sometimes. Fonto and Vont are the same thing, but Fonto is for photos and Vont is for videos, and you basically can just add words to it. And then Template is another Instagram story template app. InShot, you can edit videos from. Collageable, I just make collages. Canva, you can do all kinds of stuff. It's basically just like a graphic design website. And then iMovie, I literally don't even know how to use it on my phone, but it's there in case I ever want to learn. And then Clay, Canva Stories, and Storylux are all story template apps. And then PixArt is another photo editing app where you can put like overlays and stuff like that. Next we have Stream, my favorite. I want to preface this by saying I do have a subscription to all of these, but I do not pay directly for all of these. Netflix. My parents pay for Netflix because I was paying for it, and when they canceled cable when I was still in high school, they offered to take it over. So I've been mooching off them forever. And then Hulu, it comes free. Well, it did come free with our Spotify premium account, but then we changed to Spotify Family, and now we're paying for it, but it's like $5 a month. AT&T Watch TV is free with our phone plan. Prime Video is free with Amazon Prime, and my parents pay for Amazon Prime, and we're part of Amazon Family, so my dad pays for that. And then Disney Plus, we paid for by the year. HBO Max comes for free with our internet, and then Apple TV Plus came free with our phones for a year, so that's why we have all that. And last but not least, we have rewards. If you want to get rewards from any of these apps, or if you want to start using them, please let me know. I will put links in the description for you guys so you can use my referral codes. But Drop gives you cash back whenever you purchase at places, and so does Dosh. And then Get Upside is a really cool app. It has a map, so I'm not going to show you the whole app. But basically, you go to the gas station, and when you pay with your card, you have to go to like a gas station that's on the map. So you can't just go to any gas station, so like QT doesn't work, so if that's one near you. But it works at like another local gas station that I have, so I go there and I scan the receipt, and then I get cash back for my gas purchases. And I figure I'm getting gas anyway, so I might as well do it. And then Rewards is another rewards app, and it literally is like surveys, and it takes forever to get anything, but I still take the survey. And we have YouTube, and I don't know why this is called Utilities, but I haven't changed it. We have YouTube, obviously the best app ever. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Then I have YouTube Studio, which is the analytics app. Not just analytics, but it helps you to upload videos, and you can edit your videos and things like that. Not like edit them together, but edit the upload on YouTube. So the description and the tags and the thumbnail and all that stuff. And I look at this app way too much. And then SubCount just shows you my subscriber count. And then I have YT Tracker, which this was nice whenever I was not monetized because it showed me like, it was a visual representation of how far I was to monetization, but I also like it because it has this, and it shows you progress, and you can also set goals on here. So then there's TubeBuddy, which is helpful for tags and stuff like that. And then I have Messages, Mail, that I check religiously. And then I also have Music. I don't use the Music app much, but I use podcasts and Spotify a lot. And then I have the Kindle app and Audible and Goodreads, which I use to keep track of my reading. So those are all the things. Oh, also, this is my background. I took this in Puerto Rico whenever I went in March, and I thought this was a really cool picture for background, so that's what I got. Hopefully it's gonna save to my camera. A minute there, I was scared that my screen recording did not save to my camera roll, so I needed to step away for a moment to find out if it did or not, to know if I needed to refilm that. Thankfully, it saved to my camera roll, so we're good. I don't need to refilm. But basically, that is all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, all the things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.